perfect launch, a new satellite in orbit. The Sports Satellite four-door sedan, a brand new kind of Plymouth. It has a beautiful interior and plenty of appeal, but that's not all. Here's another new high-flying model for 1969, the Plymouth Roadrunner Convertible. It joins the hot cars in this class. So for 69, Plymouth's Belvedere line consists of the performance cars, GTX and Roadrunner, plus the Sports Satellite, Satellite and Belvedere, all with 116-inch wheelbases. Plymouth offers 3 spacious Belvedere station wagons, too. This luxurious Sports Satellite wagon in 3-seat and 2-seat models, the beautiful Satellite wagon in 3-seat and 2-seat models, and the rugged 2-seat Belvedere. All have big 117-inch wheelbases. There are 3 distinctive grilles in the Belvedere lineup. This is Roadrunner's new grille with dark argent paint treatment. The Satellite and Belvedere grille is different, has 2 horizontal bars without the paint treatment. GTX and Sports Satellite have a single horizontal bar insert and large identity letters. Headlights are framed with dark argent borders. All Plymouth Belvedere models have new rear styling. Rear fenders are angled and swept back for an action look. This GTX and the Sports Satellite have special trim across the rear deck that identifies them as top-of-the-line cars. Every 2-door model resembles this GTX. Modern sloping roof, contoured body lines, firm stance. Dark lower body area and reflective stripes are strictly GTX.
These GTX letters are really groovy. They're powerful.
GTX is a powerful car. It's the boss of the supercars. Fact is, GTX overpowered all other supercars to win first place in the 1968 Pure Oil Performance Trials for sheer acceleration. GTX beat Chevelle SS, Fairlane Torino GT, Pontiac GTO, and all the rest. Here's why GTX is boss. The 375 horsepower Super Commando 440 V8 is standard, biggest engine in its class, produces 480 pounds-feet of torque. That's what tears a car away from a standing start and keeps it moving away from the others.
What's this air grabber?
That's a cool air intake for the carburetor. Cool air is more dense than the warm air in the engine compartment, so it gives the engine more power when it's warmed up. It acts as a power booster for competition driving. The air grabber takes in cool air from above through these scoops on top of the hood. A handy control lets the driver open and close it from the inside. It's standard with the Hemi engine, it's optional with the GTX 440, and optional on Roadrunner, where we give it a Coyote Duster decal.
That's great.
The GTX is a special car and gets special standard equipment, like the Torque Flight Automatic, Hemi suspension with front anti-sway bar and heavy-duty shock absorbers, heavy-duty brakes, wide wheel rims, wide boot red streak tires, and 150 mile-per-hour speedometer, among other things. Now the GTX and the Roadrunner buyer can get a new super track pack option with the 440 or Hemi. It includes a heavy-duty 4-speed manual transmission, Hurst shift linkage, a 4:10 ratio sure grip rear axle, high-performance cooling system, dual breakers, Hemi suspension, and power disc brakes. This performance pack is music to the ears of the competition crowd. It's what makes them go, believe me.
I believe.
Also new is the track pack option for the 426 Hemi and the 440. It's the same as the Super Track Pack, except that a 354 axle ratio replaces the 410 ratio, and it does not include power disc brakes. Roadrunner's standard engine is this 335 horsepower, 383 cubic inch V8. It has a high-performance camshaft, unsilenced air cleaner, and dual exhausts. It's already got a reputation.
A wild one, huh?
There are 3 new performance axle packages, too, each with a special axle ratio. All axle packages include the high-performance cooling system, sure grip, and Hemi suspension.
Suppose I just want a Belvedere with a standard V8. Don't I get a 273?
That was last year. This year, you get a 318. The 318 is the smallest V8 offered on any Belvedere for 69. That standard 318 V8 is a combination of power and economy. It's not only more powerful than either the Chevelle or Fairlane standard V8, it's been a consistent winner in mobile economy runs. Here are the engines you can get in the Sports Satellite, Satellite, and Belvedere. The 2-barrel 383 V8 is a regular gas engine, and the 4-barrel requires premium. And you can get Torque Flight or a 4 on the floor with Hurst shift linkage.
Tell me more about Roadrunner. I just love that beep-beep horn.
The Plymouth Roadrunner started out as a single model, a performance coupe at a low price. It became so popular that a two-door hardtop was added. For 1969, we have a third model, the convertible.
It's beautiful. Isn't that leather on the seats?
It looks like leather, but it's actually a leather-grained vinyl, rich and durable, beautifully pleated. This trim is standard on the convertible and hardtop, optional on the coupe with the Decor Group.
Decor Group. What's that?
The Decor Group is a dress-up package for the Roadrunner coupe. It includes the custom vinyl trim on bench or bucket seats, deluxe steering wheel, bright armrest bases, rear armrests with ashtrays, bright moldings on interior trim panels, bright exterior moldings on center pillars, and bright exhaust outlets. Here's the standard trim for the Roadrunner coupe, a durable all-vinyl that's available in two-tone tan, two-tone blue, or black. Contoured bucket seats with luxuriously pleated all-vinyl trim are optional on all Roadrunners. The standard sports satellite sedan...
Nothing less than great.
An exclusive plaid trim on a bench seat with a folding center armrest. Now, look at the best. GTX and sports satellite bucket seats. Pleated leather grain vinyl, beautifully contoured for individual comfort. And notice the wood grain vinyl door paneling. This all-vinyl trim is standard on the satellite convertible, optional on the satellite two-door hardtop and four-door sedan. Standard trim for the satellite two-door hardtop and four-door sedan is this attractive cloth and vinyl. But here's the big news. The daring Mod Top all-vinyl trim is a new option for the satellite two-door hardtop. Blue-green flower-patterned vinyl is used for the seat inserts and again on the door panels.
Groovy. I mean groovy.
But that's not all. This matching Mod Top vinyl roof is available with a Mod Seat trim or separately. And it comes with Mod Top nameplates on the rear roof pillars. You can't miss them.
Wow. I mean, wow.
The Belvedere has an all-vinyl trim for the two-door coupe and a cloth and vinyl trim for the four-door sedan, both good-looking and durable.
Everything's new, from power to economy. Something for everyone, huh?
Right, like this new custom-position manual seat adjuster that's optional for the driver's bucket seat. The seat can be moved up, down, forward, rearward, or it can be tilted 30 degrees for maximum comfort. Gives 160 seating positions. In addition to this AM radio with stereo tape player, there's a new AM/FM solid-state radio with a powerful 5.5-watt chassis.
Swinging options for us music lovers.
Everyone will appreciate the benefits of the new fiberglass belted tires. Up to 40% more tread life than regular tires. Up to 100% more than wide tread tires, according to tire manufacturers. Better traction in all kinds of weather.
Sounds safer, too.
For braking safety, Belvedere has a dual system with big linings standard. Power front wheel disc brakes are optional. Power brakes are up to 50% easier to use. But if you like wheels, how about a set of bright road wheels with cast aluminum centers?
I like wheels.
Good. Actually, the Plymouth Belvederes have something for everyone to like. There's big roominess and comfort for passengers up front. And a big, easy-to-load trunk in the rear. A Plymouth Belvedere can be a family car, an economy car with an Economy 6, a luxury car with a plush interior, a hot performance car with a 440 Super Track Pack and air grabber, or a wild one with Mod Top and interior to match. For $69, Plymouth Belvederes have something for everyone. Action styling, performance, economy, roominess, comfort, ride, and options that won't quit. That's why, when you've compared them all in a mid-size market, you'll choose one of the Plymouth Belvederes to get the best for $69.